Hello children. Now I am going to start question number 15, first sub question. This is exercise 18 of standard 10 maths book on chapter is trigonometrical identities. So let's see what we have to do. We need to prove that sin A upon 1 plus cos A is equals to 1 minus cos A upon sin A. So I have started from LHS, that is sin A upon 1 plus cos A. Multiply and divide numerator and denominator respectively by 1 minus cos A. So sin A upon 1 plus cos A I have written, and I have multiplied by 1 minus cos A and divided by 1 minus cos A. Now what? Numerator as it is I have copied here, and here 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A means what? It is 1 minus cos square A, because A plus B into A minus B is A minus B square. And we know that 1 minus cos square A is equals to sin square A. So we have written as well as we have mentioned here. Okay. Now here is sin A, this is sin square A. So sin A and 1 sin A cancelled from here. So what is the remaining thing? Here is 1 minus cos A in numerator, and in denominator there is sin A divided by sin A, that is equals to RHS. So it is proved. Now question number 15, third sub question. We need to prove that this question is of 2008 board, ICC board. Sin A upon 1 plus cos A is equals to cosec A minus cot A. So I'm going to start it from LHS. Already we have solved, so I'm just explaining you. Sin A upon 1 plus cos A I have copied. Now as you can see that we can't solve it, because neither there is any square sign nor there is tan or sec or cosec, so that we can convert it into sin and cos. Already single sin A without power sign is there and cos A, so we will multiply numerator and denominator by 1 minus cos A. So I have mentioned here that multiply and divide above equation by 1 minus cos A. So sin A upon 1 plus cos A is as it is, and here is 1 minus cos A, and also here 1 minus cos A with denominator. So again it is sin A into 1 minus cos A, and in denominator it is 1 minus cos A square A, just as we have done here in 15th first, we are doing in 15th third up to this step. Then here is sin A, and 1 minus cos square A is equals to sin square A, so 1 minus cos A. So 1 sin A, and here also 1 sin A cancelled. So in numerator there is 1 minus cos A and upon sin A. Up to this we have seen that it is just like question number sub question 1 of 15th. Now we will leave the question up to here, so I have marked it as equation number 1. Now I am going to start cosec A minus cot A, and we will try to bring this RHS up to this one, so that we can say that it is proved that both are equal. So RHS cosec A minus cot A, instead of writing cosec A I have written 1 by sin A minus cos A upon sin A, because cot A is equals to cos A upon sin A. Now sin A, LCM is sin A, and here is 1 minus cos A, so I have written, and that was equation 1. So equation 1 and equation 2 both are equal, therefore LHS is equals to RHS, proved. Now 16th first sub question, that was question of ICSE board 2007. Prove that sec A minus 1 upon sec A plus 1 is equals to 1 minus cos A upon 1 plus cos A. Since there is sec A, so I haven't multiplied or divided, neither I have rationalized the number. Directly I have converted sec A into cos A, so I have written 1 by cos A minus 1, and here 1 by cos A plus 1. So then I have taken LCM cos A, and then 1 minus cos A, and here also for these two numbers we have taken cos A as LCM, then 1 plus cos A in numerator. Then this cos A is cancelled. Then what is the remaining thing? 1 minus cos A upon 1 plus cos A, and that is our RHS. So it is proved. Now see question number 16th sub question 2. We need to prove that tan square theta upon sec theta minus 1 whole square is equals to 1 plus cos theta upon 1 minus cos theta. So I have started my sum from LHS, just copied the equation, and then instead of writing tan square theta I have written sin square theta upon cos square theta. Why? Because tan theta is equals to sin theta upon cos theta. whole divided by, in place of sec theta I have written 1 by cos theta minus 1 whole square. Okay, just copied sin square theta upon cos square theta because we need to solve the denominator part. So and we have to subtract 1 by cos theta minus 1, so LCM will be cos theta, and here is 1 minus cos theta and whole bracket, and there is a square sign. So sin square theta upon cos square theta, now it is 1 minus cos theta whole square, and in denominator it is cos square theta. Okay, so this and this cancelled. What I did here, I have noted this one, sin square theta and cos square theta, and then written the reciprocal. Cos square theta became the part of numerator and 1 minus cos theta whole square part of denominator. Okay, so both the cos square theta is cancelled. Directly you can do it here also and reach here. Now what is the remaining thing? Sin square theta and 1 minus cos theta whole square. Now instead of writing sin square theta, we can write 1 minus cos square theta, because we knew that sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. With the help of this identity we reach here. So I replaced sin square theta by this, and then what I did, I have written 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, because we may consider it as a square minus b square. So here is a plus b, a minus b. So instead of writing 1 minus cos square theta, I have written it, and in denominator as it is I have copied. Now here is 1 minus cos theta, here is also 1 minus cos theta whole square. So 1 minus cos theta, and from here 1 minus cos theta cancelled. So what is the remaining thing? 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta, and that was RHS. So it is verified. Thank you.